Please ask this question of yourself. You are all attached to something or another. Become, if I may suggest most respectfully, become aware of the consequences of that attachment. If you are attached to an ideal, you're always on the defensive or aggressive. If you come to a conclusion, and to hold on to that conclusion is to end all further inquiry. The communists, the socialists, and so on, they've all come to a conclusion, according to Marx, Lenin, and so on. They have stopped. They have brought an end to their thinking capacity, to their inquiry, to their doubt. So, where there is attachment, there must be pain. I'm attached to my wife, and she may run away. She might look at another man, or she might die. So, in attachment, there is always fear. There's always anxiety, suspicion, watching. Surely, that's not love, is it? So can one be totally free of all attachment? It's up to you. But when you are attached, there is no love. Because in that attachment there is fear. Fear is not love. The ambitious man who wants to climb the ladder of success has no love. Because he's concerned with himself, with his achievement, with his gathering, the power, the position, the prestige. How can such a man love another? He may have a family, children, but that's all normal, natural, to have children. But in that man there is no love. And when you say, I love God or the highest principle, is that love also? That God, that principle, the highest principle, Brahman, is the result of thought. God is invented by man. I'm sure you won't like this. But you are attached to that concept. God exists. Then you will ask, who is the creator of all this misery? God hasn't created this, has he? If he has, he must be rather an odd God. He must be strange, sadistic God. So all the gods in the world are invented by thought. And find out what love is. As we said, there must be end to sorrow, end to attachment. End to everything we have committed to inwardly. Where the self, the ego, the me is, love is not. You hear all this, my friend, you hear all this, and you will walk away from here with the same attachment, with the same convictions, and never inquire further. Because the more you inquire into all this, the more life becomes dangerous. Because you may have to give up a lot of things naturally, not as self-sacrifice. Naturally, easily you may have to give up. If you understood the nature of attachment and are free from it, if you tell your wife, I am no longer attached to you, she will perhaps throw a brick at you, or saying what nonsense. So you have to realize that when you see the truth of something, you're standing completely alone. And you may perceive that, and from that you are frightened. You may believe, you may see the truth inwardly of the nature of attachment, but as you don't want to quarrel with your wife or husband, you accept. So gradually we become hypocrites. And also we should discuss if there is time, the nature of intelligence. Compassion has its own intelligence. Love has its own intelligence. We're going to inquire into it. What is intelligence? If you're not tired. Surely it cannot be bought in books. Knowledge is not intelligence. This is, please, maybe a little arduous to go into this, so please give your attention. If you are willing, I'm not asking you to force yourself to do something which you don't want to do. Because where there is love, compassion, it has the beauty of its own intelligence. Compassion cannot exist if you are a Hindu, a Catholic, a Protestant, a Buddhist, or a Marxist. Love is not the product of thought. In understanding the nature of love, compassion, which is to deny all that which is not, to see that which is false as false is the beginning of intelligence. To see the truth in the false is the beginning of intelligence. To see the nature of disorder and end it, not carry on day after day, to end it. The ending is the immediate perception, which is intelligence.